Oh. All right, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Um, where did I left off? Let me see. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Da, da, da. Archer. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. People are making out. That's nice. That's nice to see. All right, I think that's all it. Now let's go and continue with our 3-hour drawings. Oh yeah, before we do that, I forget about that. The most important part, warm-ups. Don't skip your warm-ups, guys. Very important. It's the most basic thing you can do. It's like swinging a sword. You might not be good with 1 swing or 2 swings, but if you get like a couple thousand swings in there, you might get better, you know? You feel more confident. Rather going straight to the battlefield, you're gonna practice your swords. And your battlefield might be your studies or your illustrations or concept designs and whatever you ever need. It's important. It's the most basic thing. You and a line, you and a pen and a paper, that's all you need, you know? What was it again? I just had a dream, a paper, no, I just had paper and pen and a dream to make it big. And for some people, that's all they need, you know. Some people have the talent, the ambitions, dreams that they want, becoming successful artists. Don't have to worry about money, don't have to worry about other things in life. They will come to you because of your skills. That's why it's very important to gather some skills, you know. Get good at certain skills. Because any skill you have, if you practice this to the maximum, you kind of get like good money out of it. But I don't know, if every skill, maybe like obscure skills, I don't know about that one, if you're really good at that. But maybe, you know, maybe if you're really good at, I don't know, what's really an obscure skill, log picking. If you're really good at log picking or like, I don't know, stealing stuff, I don't know. That's an obscure skill to have. I guess it's gonna be really good if you're gonna be a criminal, you know. Yeah, Zane, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How is life? How is the drawing arc going? I think it's Friday, right? It's like, you have freedom today. You can have time to draw. You can draw whatever you want, man. Freedom. Or maybe you take a break, you know? Sometimes people need breaks. Because otherwise they burn out. And when they burn out, they don't really have don't want to do anything. And that's very sad, you know? Your spark vanishes. And you might ask, how do I get my spark back? Well, that's a whole journey in itself, you know. How to get my twinkle twinkle little star back, you know. What am I saying, man? Alright, but got average like, yeah, I've seen that you posted in the Discord, like, is this like bad, good, average, or like how much did you spend? Did you spend real money or like in-game currency? Because sometimes in gacha games you can, like, you know, can save you can grind, like, I don't know, a couple currency in game and then use it to pull something. Which is very nice. It was like for to pay savings. I won 250 and lost 5. At least you won 2. See the bright side, you know. Be optimistic. Optimist. I mean, did you get like what you wanted? That's the most important part. Like, it doesn't really matter how much you win or lose. In the end of the day, what really matters is did you get the thing you wanted from the pose, like the character or like the other things. Because you only need one win and get the character, so the 9 other losers doesn't really bother you anymore, you know. Here we got max dupes. Is this good? What does it mean, max dupes? Can you like convert them into something else? Max dupes, let's go. Yay! Well, I mean, no, not knowing what exactly you mean with that. I guess duplicate characters and duplicate weapons, probably. And then you smelt them into something more useful than having double things of stuff. You can make this strong. Ah, okay. Is there like a limit how strong they can get? There's like, now you can, it's just infinite. Like, you can make the most strongest character, you know? Yeah, okay, no, welcome. You can make the most strongest character. Six extra copies, let's go. And did you get it? Did you achieve that? Did Zane put all his savings into max duping? Was this his goal, or was there a deeper meaning behind that, you know? Well, in the end, I think if you're happy with the result, I think then that's good. You can always be luckier, but you know, remember, you can always be more unlucky, you know? Imagine you lost everything. That's what gambling is, you know? But as they say, you know, 99% of gambler quits before making big. Classic. Classic quote, right? It's just like, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, in the gamble, you know? And let God take the wheel, you know? And see how it goes, man, you know? You know, I'm not always a religious person, you know, but, you know, when it comes to gachas, sign me up, baby. If that gives me like a higher chance to getting my characters, hell yeah, baby. So why did you join like this specific religion? Well, I just want to get good gacha pulls. Oh, what is gacha? Oh, this is like where you just pay the game to get some pulls. It's randomized. Uh-huh. And I hope God helped me to get the good characters. Can't be wrong, you know. Can't get it wrong with just a little bit of praying and believing, you know. Have some faith. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this so... this is... It's gonna be very loud. Okay. Have some faith, baby. Because sometimes having faith in yourself is not that easy, you know? Believing in yourself that you kind of achieve your dreams, your ambitions, your reason of why. Why am I drawing? What's the point of all of this? Just my point of this is just to draw corn. Let's go, baby. Sweet corn. Let's go. I love corn. It's very healthy. We love corn, guys. Especially H corn. And the H means for hot corn, you know? That you kind of bake. Or maybe popcorn. It depends. It really depends how you look on things. Because it's always perspective that kind of change the point of view, right? Sometimes you look at the left, but then when you look to the right, everything changes. And that's why you should always keep in mind when you like go across the street, guys. Left side might be there might be a car or no car, but then you look to the right and there's a car. There's maybe a truck-kun ready to take you to another isekai, to another world, with a lot of with your own harem and overpowered skills and friends that go down with you, no matter what. Or maybe you get isekai as a winning machine. Like, it's really depends on that. But the harem is still there, you know. Like, I guess when it comes to isekai or reincarnation in another world, I guess sky is the limit. You can be anything you want, you know. So I guess as long as the story is interesting. But I guess the only way to make the story interesting is then to introduce to more characters. Because being like a rock, reincarnated into a rock, well, it's not really that interesting, I guess. You're gonna be like very bored for sure. You can't move, you can't do anything. So he's maybe like a spectator, you know? A spectator of the world at this point. See what's going on, see how the bloodshed, wars, and how things go. It was kind of cool if we could talk, you know. Communication, helping other people out. Well, maybe that's like a story worth reading, maybe. Maybe that's a worth story reading. But anyway, let's continue with our warm-ups. Don't forget to do your warm-ups when you're drawing. You don't have to make like a warm-up like 30 minutes, but like a 10-minute warm-up, 5-minute warm-ups. Doesn't hurt you, you know? Just get your pen ready. Especially if you go, especially if you're drawing on a tablet without a screen. Because you don't really know where you're actually drawing, you just feel it out. It's more like getting the feeling back of that. Getting the feeling back and then, I don't know, get better at art. Ooh, I love getting better at art. Ooh. And then, I don't know, getting paid for it would be kind of nice. But I would say, I think how I want to earn my money would be like by teaching or like maybe showing other people how to draw. Eventually. Or like building my own course, that would be kind of nice. Maybe it costs like, I don't know, $20 or something like that. I don't want to make like a course that's really huge expensive. Like 300 euros, like bro, come on, chill. Just want to like learn how to draw, man. I just want to draw like a story or something like that, you know. Gatekeeping other people, you know, that's not cool, man. That's how you draw forwards, that's how you do stuff. But I would say art is really like nice. There's not really like an end goal in the end of the day. You can always learn more. You always can get better with things. And more efficient with other stuff, for sure. That's the beauty of maybe for other people it's the curse. For other people it's the beauty. For me it's the beauty, you know. That's the beauty. You can always get better, you know. You can just enjoy your journey in that sense, you know. No need to like haste everything, you know. Enjoying life. Loving yourself. Loving yourself. That's sometimes easier said than done, man. The self-hatred of people is crazy, man. But girl, you have to chill, man. You have to chill. The self-loathing. Only because you didn't achieve what you wanted to achieve. You gotta chill out, man. Sometimes loving yourself is sometimes not that easy, you know? That's why you have to practice this. Also, like, you know, in general, having people you love. Love. Whereas Enya was delivering deep, thought-provoking quotes. I don't know if that's really deep and provoking, but I guess thank you. Appreciate that. Well, I don't know, lately I'm really getting into storytelling. I'm getting into storytelling, and I'm thinking about like why people do stuff. What's like the motivation? Like why do they do stuff, you know? Why do they do stuff, right? Also, like, I decided also to buy a book for storytelling too, to get better with storytelling, or like get like a good understanding about like how a story is structured. Because normally a story has like a beginning and the end, and then something in the middle happens, right? But that's really the basic of the basics, you know, the surface of the surface. It's more the practicality that I'm missing, how to do stuff. Why do I do stuff? Never thought about it before. Well, I mean, most people do stuff because it's like a nice feeling. Like why do you buy, for example, like ice cream, right? You buy ice cream because it's nice, you know? I like ice cream, you know? And for people who don't like ice cream, they might buy something different that's feels nice for them. You know? The act of self-love, you know, self-preparation, you know. Because what happens if you hate yourself? Voice crack. If you hate yourself, then what happens is just like you kind of like trying to, what's the English word? Destroy yourself, like deprecate yourself in that sense, and that's not a good thing, man. Don't do that. Pick yourself up, you know. You have opened my eyes, you're welcome. Yeah, well, I am what's called a philosopher, you know, what I maybe not, but maybe eventually a storyteller for sure. A storyteller. I am an artist, storyteller, and I don't know, YouTuber at some point for sure. Having the insights, you know, and then maybe I was like a businessman. The businessman. Exactly. Philosophy. But I don't know. I'm not really into philosophy. Funny enough. I'm more like it's nice to think about stuff, but you should not never let that become too pretentious, you know, because that's what's I feel like happens to a lot of philosophers when they like, hey, I want to learn about philosophy. They become very pretentious, you know. What is what? What? You know, like I'm like, just shut the fuck up, bro. An apple. What is an apple? It's just an apple, man. You don't have to think that hard. Sometimes it's just the answer is that simple. There is nothing behind that, you know. Sometimes it is what it is, you know. There is no deeper meaning behind it, you know. But the argument would be like, maybe there is, you know. You're just too dumb for that, you know. You're not as intellectual, no, minded like me. You don't have the insights that I have. An apple is not an apple. An apple has symbolism, you know. And I'm like, yeah, cool, but I don't know. I don't want to deal with that, you know. I mean, cool, I guess. Uh, I mean, there's sure like some things more deeper than that. But sometimes I think to overthink is maybe like a death trap, you know? Why can't I be pretentious? I want to be. I mean, you can be pretentious. I'm just saying that it's just like, if you do it, then I'm like, I cringe, you know? You can be pretentious, you know? There's nothing wrong with being pretentious. It's just like my reaction to that is just, you're very cringe to me. But then again, you know, who cares what I'm thinking? As long as you're okay with that. If you're okay with that, then go for it, man. Don't let your dreams be dreams. It's really about you and what you want to do in life, you know? If being pretentious is one of the to-do list, then go for it, bro. Because nobody should like force rules onto them, you know? I look down upon the lowest and exactly. I can see you're gonna make a lot of friends. That's for sure. You're not gonna be like that one outcast in the cafeteria. Gonna have a ton of friends. Like when somebody tries to go to you and wanna be your fan, then be like, "Tuh, you don't have the intellectual capacity to be my friend," and they just go away. Do you even study philosophy? Do you even watch Rick and Morty? Get out of my face, man. And then after the lunch break, you ask yourself, why does nobody wants to be friends with me? I wonder why, yeah, I wonder why. It's really weird. I'm such a nice guy, man. I guess people can't appreciate the things if they're even in front of them, you know? Hidden in plain sight. I hope you don't really see yourself like that. I would be like, I don't know. I mean, there's people like that for sure. There's people like that for sure. Alright. Done my warm-ups. Yeah, it's like 30 minutes warm-ups. Must associate yourself with me, you might consider yourself my disciple. Yeah, that's... I don't have friends, I have disciples, you know? And I'm their masters. I am their god. Just to feel like they're superior complex. You listen to me, you little shits, you know? You have to say what I'm saying, you know? What about critical thinking? Is this not all about philosophy? Not anymore! God damn, Helmet, you're savage. Difference with me is my superiority, it's not a complex. I mean, I guess, I don't know. What does a complex even mean? Is this like a medical issue? Actually, let me actually Google it. I don't even know, man. Sometimes I use words I actually don't know. Let's see, superiority complex. Superiority complex. Superior command is a psychological defense mechanism where individual outward projection influence boost arrogant sense of self-importance to mask deep-seated feeling of inadequate or insecurity. Ah, okay. Yeah. You don't have a complex. It's just superior. Okay. Yes. You got the superior genes. You're not delusional. You're just spitting facts. That's what it is, right? You're just spitting facts. That's wonderful, man. Best genes. Alright. Well, that's like a story arc for sure. Oh, wrong. 2 on the brain. Then maybe in the end of the story you maybe realize maybe I was not as superior as you think about, you know, because one of your disciples died because of your action. And you'd be like, huh, he really believed in me and I failed him. How could this happen to me, man? I thought I was superior. And this is then where you're like, you know, get into like, I don't know what's called, the redemption arc, you know. Thanks for the prep, Dora. Yeah, you're welcome. What did you learn? Okay, what's the moral of the story today? Scream Hermit is just superior. Alright, okay. Well done. Have fun. Have a good day, man. Have a good day. That's the lesson of the story. Alright. That's the lesson of the story. Feels good, man. That's very good. A very good moral to learn for sure, man. We coined that the Screen Hermit superiority moral. It just says that Screen Hermit is just superior. Alright. I would say there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little bit of superiority. You don't have like deep-rooted insecurities. You're just spitting facts. You're just spitting facts, and that's all you really want, man. Spitting goddamn facts, baby. Like one. I guess you're here. Oh, here, I was a little bit too big there. So, more hand drawings. We love to see that. We love hands. Love hand drawings. But honestly, the reason why we're doing the whole hand drawings is actually not really with drawn hands, but more like for just observation of thing, actually. Because what I do with that is I hit like 2 stones with 1 bird, you know? Maybe it's like the other way around. Wait a minute. Pause. 2 stones with 1 bird? Hell yeah. Hitting those stones with mud birds. Seems about right. Seems about right. I don't know if I'm really getting any better with hand drawings, for sure. But what I'm gonna say is just like, takes time for sure. Maybe I will have to do maybe other courses. Maybe actually focus on course that is specific on hand drawings. Get better at that. get better at hand drawings. The reason why I'm really want to try to get better at hand drawings is just like confidence in general. Like I feel very insecure when I'm drawing hands. And I guess my idea is just if I draw a lot of hands, learn how to draw hands, might be able to overcome my insecurities. And I'll be like, wow, that's awesome. That's really sugoi. And I'll take my time with it. Sometimes I feel like I really rush things. Especially when I look at my streams. Holy shit, the way I'm like drawing is so fast. Jesus Christ. And I see like other no, artists, like well-known professional artists, they take their time, you know. They take their sweet ass time. But maybe I want to go fast, you know. It's like a speed run. It's like a goddamn speed run. Any percent art, you know. My favorite category, any percent speed run. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this should be a little bit long now. Yeah, okay. This is nice, but this should be a little long, okay. Any percent speed run. So, down there. Right here. But boy, oh boy, I'm gonna have to do a lot of redrawings and a lot of thinking again. Because what I realized is I waste a lot of time. I have to really like think about stuff. Think about stuff like that. What's the problem with that? I think the problem with that it starts with you. Making fun. Okay. Okay, this is longer. You figure okay. Dun, 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 dun. Around here. Goes there. On here. Yeah, Terror, welcome, welcome. Hope you have a good day. Had a good day. A fantastic day. A day that you can remember. No, I really love exaggerating things. Out of nowhere. Really out of proportions. Starts with you. Don't know why. Uh-huh. Okay. When this is correct, but then the angle is wrong. Okay. Yeah, this is related to that. Okay. Here and then up, up. It's really like Should be like kind of like here, huh? Dun dun dun. Well, we're gonna get there eventually. The more I draw, the more I get there. Maybe I have like an insight at some point, like aha, that's how we do it. A brain blast, as they say. A brain blast, okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, then it's like the wrist, on the wrist. 1, 2, and then 3. Down. Something like there. Even like here. Down, that. There. One, 2, and 3. Sounds like that. Probably. I think this should be a little bit longer. It's a little bit too long, but let's see. It should be like 1, 1, but let's see. I think they make it actually a little bit longer there, huh? Let's see. Like here. Oh. Take that. Yeah, a little bit longer. Well, this is like where the thing is, and this is where the wrist starts. This is like when it starts there, it's a little bit longer there. I guess they really include also the wrist here, huh? If we take that. Sometimes they include the wrist, and sometimes they don't include the wrist. But I guess it really is the wrist, huh? But I think, oh, is it actually? Not really. Yeah, if I took the wrist included, then that's not a, but if I took the palm, that's not 1-to-1. And how do I know this? Well, you have hands on your own. You can just measure this yourself. So they did a little bit longer fingers there, I guess. But yeah, that should be correct. That should be like correct. One, 2, 3, and 4. That's some fingers, bro. Some fingers, man. Then 2, then 3. Let's see how. I think that's just too long, man. This is just too long. Yeah, 1 more. Keeping the proportion in mind. Let's see. think it's a little bit too long, let's say. No, wow, let's go. Almost correct. The problem is just I made that too thin, okay. Let's see the box here. Yeah, there should be a little bit wider there. Okay. I guess it's more like the foreshorten thing I'm not really catching. So basically, wait a minute. Oh, no. So basically it's like kind of like here. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2. That shit is really long, man. Okay. But otherwise, that's correct. Let's go. We take those. We take those. So then let's go. Let's do this again. This is very foreshortened, actually. It's like a... I think I can do this first, like something like that. Like those lines there. The wrists. Yeah. Nice. 1 and a 2 here. And what do I mean? The 1 and the 2 is just like the bones. 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2. The bony part, you know, that makes the hand the hand. That's why it's really important if you're gonna do like anatomy studies. I think you should learn about the bone structure first. Bone structure kinda goated. Helps you to get with proportion ready. Helps you to understand things. And also, this should be like a little longer there, actually. Yeah. A little more to the side there. As you can see, 1, 1, 1. That's kind of easy to remember. Yeah, I'm talking too much. I'm putting too much effort into that. I hate effort. I'm talking too much. It's like a one-man radio, baby. Is my talking annoying or like is it alright? Is it acceptable, guys? I guess it's more interesting rather than just silence. I would assume. Take it easy, man, you know? You're not gonna live forever, so take it easy. Don't stress. It wouldn't be like a Jake is your Taco Nation stream if it's not about existential crisis, you know? But existence. Some people are not ready for that, right? I think that's understandable. Makes perfect sense. But at some point in your life, you have to kind of like confront your mortality at some point. Looking at your own hands, not really. But you might assume that that's something I would actually do if I'm always talking about existential crisis and stuff like that. The first thing I do most of the time is just go into my bathroom and just hitting with cold water, man. It's really nice. Just get me started, you know, get my thing rolling, as they say. Get my engine going, because sometimes it's really hard to get your day started if it's not that, if I don't do that. But I think eventually you have to kind of confront your mortality at some point. Unless we find like, I mean, I'm not really like surprised when at some point we actually found immortality, because what people do. I think I have that rather research or like maybe news, but you know, I don't know how real the news are nowadays, or it's just like fake. But apparently they are trying to anti-age people, and how they do it is just with the power of like Squidward. Not Squidward. What's the thing again? Well, jellyfish, yes, the immortal jellyfish. We take something from jellyfish and then implant it into humans, and that's how we kind of like survive. I have like infinite immortality, so kind of like, I guess you can say it, we achieved semi-immortality, which is kind of cool, I would say. Making tests about that. So if you're kind of afraid of death, maybe at some point we actually found out how to cheat death. So you don't have to worry about that. The only thing is you have to live healthy enough to get to this point, you know? And also maybe getting rich, because I think a lot of rich people are doing this first and foremost. So I think you should, I don't know, become a businessman, get into finance or something like that. Become an entrepreneur and then, I don't know, get like those luxury things going for you, man. Be a very important person, you know, a VIP. On the VIP list. Isn't that nice? A VIP. But it's very like a very nice thing, I guess. Like if you're really afraid of death. But I guess death is just like one part of the human experience, I guess. Maybe I should not talk about it. It's very like it's maybe like a touchy subject for people, I would say. I'm semi okay with that, you know. Like been through a lot of shit, so that's why I'm like that. Been through a lot of shit, so let's go down there. Something like that, probably. Here, bam bam, bam 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 bam, bam bam bam. Yeah, that's really good. I have the thumb and then I have the the finger here. Let's talk about a little something more fun, you know. I don't like. Oh. That hurts. Right? Yeah, it's more like that. It's like here. Yeah, much better. 1, 2, and 3. Nuanced hands, man. Love to see that. Then also like up here. 1, 1, 2, and 3. Is this? It's more like there. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Something along those lines. Ah. So, what's the moral of the story about that one, guys? Stay healthy. Maybe when you stay healthy, things can happen in the medical field, so don't smoke, guys. Don't start smoking. You don't tell me what to do. Oh well, okay. I mean, yeah, that's true too. You don't tell me. Alright, that's good enough actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit too wide. But the overall shape is there, which is kind of good, so I'm happy with that. This is a little bit too long there. Yeah. Next one. Yeah, I think that's a nice exercise. Copy it and then try to simplify it for you, construct it, so it makes sense for you. And it works. It's fantastic, man. Fantastic. So, and this is also for shorten. Oh yeah, I guess this goes there, and then we have like here, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. Already almost like 1 hour gone. Damn, let's go fast. What do they say? Time goes fast if you have fun, right, guys? Fun is so important, you know. Without fun, what's the point, you know? Alright, let's see. There, and then we have like here. What's the point of living if you can't have fun? Well, yeah, actually, drawing is really easy. I guess the hard part is really like getting used to with the construction, but when you got like the construction going or have like a couple idea how the proportions are like built, things become easier. At least that's what I realized. I don't know what's with my voice right now. So brokey. Broke your voice. But goddamn, I don't know how many times. I don't know. Have you guys ever watched in your mirror? Watched in your mirror? Saw your. First have a mirror and then watch, like, see yourself in the mirror. And thought to yourself, damn. If I just lose a little bit of weight, I'm actually handsome. I'll be like, damn, and actually, I'm goated. I'm actually goated, that's crazy. Because I think even if you look like chopped, you know, doesn't mean you should give up on yourself, you know. Because you can always look less chopped by doing, you know, having like a healthy skincare. Taking care of your skin, eating healthy, exercise, you know. It's all things that helps you not to, I guess, get unchopped, you know. It's like a, what do you call, a sculpture, you know. It might be like a stone, you know. You might be looking like that, you know. But if you, like, you know, have like a hammer and, like, I don't know what you call that. Know that. Like that, and you hammer on that by, you know, getting things like training, taking care of yourself. You know, you can look like a handsome man, you know, you can look like, you know, it can look like that, you know. Or like, let's see, with a nice chin here, you know. Can look like that, you know. With a jaw, you know. So when you, next time you're looking into your mirror, you'll be like, damn, man, what a handsome fella, you know. I put work into myself, you know. Crazy, man. It actually paid off. Crazy thing, man. Because I think a lot of people just, I don't know, wait for a miracle, something to happen to them. A miracle that will never come unless you put effort into it. And that sucks, I know. Been there, you know. I was always hoping somebody gonna explain me things, but nope. That shit's not gonna happen. You have to figure out on yourself, you know. I guess it's just like being part of an adult at that point. I still have to figure out a lot of things out for myself. But I will do this one step at a time. One step at a time. You don't have to rush things. Alright, you don't have to rush things, man. You don't have to rush things. Also, maybe getting your things together, you know. I think it's really important to make your life worth living, you know. How you're gonna do that? By actually, you know, put some effort into yourself, bro. Stop eating processed food, guys. But I love it. I mean, now and then it's okay, you know. There's always like a balance. It's all about the balance. That's the hard part. Once you figure it out, then everything's gonna be smooth sailing. Yeah, I guess this shape is actually too big. Yeah, now that I look at it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this shape and then look at this shape. It actually goes down there. Gonna be on a very interesting ride for sure. Yeah, it's gonna. I guess we have like that, and then we can make something like that. It's like a bowl. It's like a bowl. All right. Be right back. Need something to drink. BRB. And then you can hear about more about my shenanigans and stories. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Hope you guys missed me. Alright, let's go. Let's continue with the drawings. Let's continue with the drawings. So, right there. Not here. Oh my god, I miss you so much. Okay, that's a little too much. Oh yeah, I think it was like something like there. Yeah. Oh my god, you saved my life. Just by existing. That's a lot. Thank you, but no. I don't credit for that. I think this was something like that, where it's really like foreshortened there. And this is more like here. And then this is here. Then bum. And then bum. This was here kinda. Something along those lines. Yeah. Looks good enough for me. This is very foreshortened. One, two, three. Oh, it's kind of nice. Drawing. Getting better. Taking my sweet time. I think I should be a little bit more appreciative about things. You can always have like the worst. You can always have it way worse. A little bit more appreciate about things. I think that looks good enough. You never know, man. Something along here, probably. Yeah, looks good enough, I would say. Alright, so let me see. Okay. Almost correct. Okay, that was my mistake. It was foreshortened like that, okay. It's like almost like a line here, and then up there, okay. Basically, should like here. It's like here. No. Nope. Oh yeah. I guess drawing becomes really easier the more you draw, the better you get, the more you understand, the more efficient you become. Yeah, much better. See there. Oh, this should be a little bit longer there. But I think that's okay, let's say. Yeah. The most important part, like the thumb here, the palm has the right proportions. So let me see actually that. Oh. Yeah. Like here. Just down there. There should be like more up here. And this is more like here. Yeah. Better now, not around. And I guess we don't really see that much from there. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Next one. Next hand. Let's go. I guess we do simulate it from the side here. And then I guess 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and this. Okay, 3. We don't really see that, so but it's more like here. Lies around here. And this is very foreshortened. Okay. It's nice practicing foreshortening for sure. Foreshorten. Foreshorten means it's just like it looks short, but actually it has the same length. It's like 1, 2, 3. It still has the same length. They still have the same goddamn length. thickness. Oh, yeah. This should be a little bit longer. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. No, almost correct. I guess I made this one here wrong. Something like that. That should do the trick. Yeah, let's go. We take those. And this is longer here. Something along here. Man, I really love rain. Thunder and rain is really like my favorite weather. Thunder and rain. Or like when it's going to rain, like when the clouds become very dark. That's what I really like. Has something nice to it. Alright. Alright, make a little bit longer. Take it down. Okay. Does Austria have a lot of rain? Not really. Or more like, it really depends. Maybe in summer it can be a lot of rain. But normally not really. Not really. When we do it, it's very nice. I really like it. When we do have rain. So let's see down. What about you, Terry? Do you have a lot of rain where you're living? It's rainy, man. Hallelujah, it's raining. Da, 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 da. It's raining, man. I wonder what is this? What a song, probably a movie. Sometimes I know things and I don't know where I know this from. I heard it once and now it sticks. Became like a core memory for me. Became like a core memory. It's raining, man. All right. Ah, okay, it's more like that. But honestly, let's go. We take those actually. It's not that bad. It's more. Okay, I made it other way around. But yeah, let's go. That. Ah, okay, and this is more. Gotcha. It's more thicker here. Damp and hot. Yeah, that's really like. Honestly, damp and hot is really the one word I really hate actually. I really dislike. Damp and hot. But hey, rain is nice. Damp and hot. Not mine, not what I like. Damp and hot. This is like always damp and hot. Damp and hot. Does it change through the season? For some people never really saw like, for example, like snow, because they live in a area where it's really hot all the time. Okay, nice. Got that right. Uh, yeah, good, close enough actually. Close enough. Next one. Hallelujah, it's raining down. I don't know, that sounds like you were in the wrong or something like that. But damp and hot is really like one of those weathers I really dislike. Not a fan. Not a fan. He is a fan. Alright. Something like that, probably. It's almost it is hot in the morning, then rain at the evening. Every day? That sounds excessive. Goddamn, every day. No breaks. only go through things. La 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 la. Whoa. La 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 la. So I guess this is like one thing here. Dun, 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 here. One, two, and three. So yeah, looks good. The degree is not right. Okay, nice. Nice rule. Yeah, the degree was very not nice. Okay. I'm on here probably.
Okay.
Okay. It's time to work, guys. Stop being lazy. It's time to take your pen and start working. Let's go. Work. Gotta work, man. Nice. Problem with that one is, yep. Should be like here. And here. All right, let's go. Next one. First, we have like a cylinder, and then we have like the palm. We have a shortened palm. This is the wrist. Yeah, summer for sure. Summer. Something here, probably. In the summer. Imagine in the summer. Heartbeat sounds. We found love as the leaves turn brown. We could be together, baby. Okay, some stuff. I want to get a copyright strike. So, and I think another one was here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. One, two. Something along those lines, probably. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. I think this is a little too here. I think I made it too thick here. Okay. So what's the problem with that one here? So this is correct, but that 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah, stuff like that. It's a little bit too thick there. Almost. Okay, 1, 2, and then this goes there, and then. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I can see it. One, 2, 3. Was it like that? Yeah. It's like here. One, 2, 3. Looks really strange, but I guess that's the thing for you. Must be have rain. Yeah, it has rain. A lot of rain. All right, good enough. Yeah, it's almost a bit dry AF. Oh, that sucks. At least it's not, no. It's called wet, I guess. Yeah, this looks not nice right there. Damp, yeah, damp is the word. Damp. We hate damp. Like, I hate damp. Damp. Okay. Done. I really love Persona music. It's really personified music, especially. In general, Persona music is really nice, really chill. Has some nice beeps and bobs, man. Has nice beeps and pops. I'm gonna finish that and then doing the illustration. Continue with the illustration. One thing at a time. Do you play games nowadays? Yeah, I play I play like Slay the Spire 2 in the beta. It's in the beta, I think. Everybody's gonna play that. It's really good if you have time or money. Try it out, it's a really good game. It's gonna consume your life eventually. It's gonna consume life. So... something is wrong here. So there's that. Yeah, this is a little bit too long here. And the degrees are wrong here. So, down there. Yeah, now I'm not a fan of. It's more like there, huh? Slay the Spire. What games are you guys playing? I think it's like should do like a little more conversation. It's not all about me, man. It's also about you guys. Play any interesting games nowadays? Because a conversation is a two-way streak, you know. Because if you only ask other people, never get a question back, like getting interested in other person, then it's not good. It's maybe like sign of like being a narcissist, you know. Because who cares about other people? It's all about me. It's all about me. Me. What else, Lars? Sheesh. Sheesh, bro. So where's the palm like that? It's like something here, right? Yeah. Damn. Right. Damn. All in the day, that's crazy. Nice. That's what we call movement. That's what you call it. Okay. Here, there. I think the square is not that correct here. But that's okay, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's more like here. Right? Yeah. Think here. Then the wrist. Okay, then we have one here. One, 2, 3. There, don't want that. This should be a little bit longer here. Something around there, yeah. Jump up. 1, 2. It's very chill today, I don't know. Today is a really chill day. I like it. I like it. This is a little bit too long actually. I should be like here. Because it goes there, 1, 2, 3. Plus I also did my training, let's go. I did my training. Ah, okay. My bad here, it's just like that, okay. Did my training. Then you call it a Guna again. Alright, I do play that at the end, then you call it a Guna game. I mean, is it a Guna game or not? I mean, there's a reason why I said that, right? Alright, okay. So it's really important to get really the spec defines you correct. Like this is very important. Oh, let's do this again. Like this one here, right? Yeah. Okay. The question is, am I wrong? Yes, Andy, you're wrong. It's not the Guna game. It has a very interesting plot, a very interesting story. It's very captivating. You don't know anything, Andy. I'm like, sure, alright, my bad, my bad. My bad, though. You're very right, yeah, not go. No. No, that's nice. Man, I have nothing against Guna games, man. Like, their character design are very good. Except, like, with the obvious things, but the character designs, not bad. Am I wrong though? No, but still, don't call it a Goonie game, man. It's my favorite game. It's a gacha game, right? It's a gacha game. Alright, let's see, 1, 2. This is frame. We gotta put that one here. And then 1, 2, other frame. One, two frame. Gotcha, man. Okay, now there you have it. They trick you into that, but then you lose all your money. Alright, let's see actually. How well did I actually do that? Okay, nice. Yeah, much better. Much better what I had before. Oh yeah, then maybe 1, 2, 3. It's just very, it's just like, okay. It's just very straight. Right or wrong? Honestly, it's most people don't care about right or wrong. No, not right or wrong. They don't care about the truth. They care about being right or wrong. That's how it goes. They take any supplement or medications? Not really. The only thing I would ever take, or like what I do, is just like magnesium. I don't know. Is it called? What's in English? Magnesium. After doing exercise, let's see. Magnesium powder after like a training, so I don't get any like, I don't know what's called, muscle ache after training. Oh, not so strong, or like eating banana, but that's actually it. Well, sometimes maybe like those, what's called, vitamins. All those vitamins, man. Yeah, let's go. And this is a little bit too... Like, this is like here in the half point, but I guess if you look at from the side, it's like, from the top, it's more like less there. Okay. Good to know, man. Good to know. So basically, we take that. It's like more like here, the half point. Yeah, it looks more. Looks more like a finger here. Let's go, we take those. Yeah. Alright, that's one last one. Let's go. And then we can continue with the, what's called, illustration. Illustration, man, I love illustration. Illustration coded. That's really like big here. I guess it's like half here. I guess this time is more like the longest point here, huh? Yeah. So let's make this a little longer there. It's around the same length as this one here, so. Okay, and then I guess like here it starts with there. Oh, so like here. Okay, maybe not like that. So, a little bit more, less thick here, I would say. So, this is a little bit too big here, should be like here. Leading that on there, probably. Yeah. Straight. Maybe not straight. Maybe like curve here. Dynamic curve. One, two, I guess. This is very foreshortened, then, huh? Okay. That's kind of nice. Like after do like a couple studies, you just decide, okay, that's enough for the day, and then start going for like your own projects, your own illustrations. You can think for yourself, man. 1, 2, let's make this like here. 1, 2, and then 3 here. Now let's go. Almost correct. The negative space here as well, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So around, I guess here, huge. No. I should do the trick. Yeah, let's go. Easy, baby. And this is a little bit, yeah, down there. Okay, next. All right, let's go. Something here. The nah. So I guess I have like this one here. How's the box looking at? That's the most important part. How's the box looking at? And again, it's the same thing as like take that there. Around here, and then there should be like down there. I think that's there. Here, and then I think there. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see. Okay, then let's do this one. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. Looks kind of looks very wrong actually. But we'll see what I did wrong here. That there and then 1, 2, and 3. That's a little too long, bro. That's a very weird hand, man. Sound like here, bro. It's not even thicker there, actually. One, 2, 3. Something along those lines there, and then here. All right, let's see what's okay. We kind of fucked that up for sure, right? Yeah. Okay. It's more like okay. See that? Yeah. I mean, at least we got that right. Okay, let's see. How can I fix that? Yeah. I was wondering. It was wondering. It looked kind of weird. Alright, let's save it. It's more like, I guess it's not like this, it's more like something like down. Yeah, and then here. Down there. 1, 2, 3. So then I guess the last one kind of effed up that for sure. But that looks much better than before. I call that improvement. So, okay, yeah. What am I doing? Alright. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do this again. What? And also, like, make a line thing. I think making a line is really important. Make a line here and then make a line there, you know. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, then like have like the same length here. I can simplify it like that. Yeah, honestly, Saga is just like half a point actually at this point. Okay. Huh? No. So this goes kind of down there. This is here. How is the box looking actually? The problem. That's always the problem. Like, if I get the box correct, then everything should fall into places actually. Normally. There. Probably. So, this is a little bit too long. So, and then we have like 2 and then half point there, which means that 1, yeah, and then here goes kind of down there. So, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is wrong here. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. Okay. I mean, it looks better than before. Oh, yeah, it's more like that there. Yeah. It's more here. Yeah. Okay. Thing, this is a little bit too long actually. Let's make this here. The whole thing. It looks much better than the first attempt. Looks much better than the first attempt. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ah, okay, this is more down there. Okay. It's like... yeah, this is not a mistake I make. This is like always like inwards. It's like goes outwards or inwards. So, like this goes kind of like this, and this goes kind of like there. Like here, those lines. Which I didn't do with mine. But hey, let's go. We got that kind of right. You got at least that right. So we take those. And also like in the inner shapes are much more thicker. Okay. So this is more like bum, bum, bum. One, two, three, and four. Oh yeah, this goes. I forgot about that too again. All right. Well, let's go. Getting there, we get there. Yeah, thick alliance. Yeah, let's go. This is correct. This is correct. Yeah, this should be mother. Okay. But let's go. We take those actually. Again, this should be like here. Let's make this like there. No, let's go. We take those. That's much better. Got the. It's not 100% correct, but I got the sense correct, which is honestly more than I actually asked for. Level up. That's true. I got a level up. Alright, let's go. And next time we do like a lot of hands drawing here. More hand drawings. Ooh. Hand drawing. Hopefully it doesn't take like one stream, one picture, one stream, you know. But I guess slowly but steady we're gonna go through all the hand drawings. Then I think I should be like pretty easy actually. Again, drawing should be easy, not difficult. A good thing. Alright, let's go. Let's do our... Oh, where did we left off actually? This one here. Alright, let's go. Okay. That's a little bit more creativity, baby. Let's go more clean up here, actually. There's a lot of things wrong with it.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. Clean the thing up, man. What are you doing? Looks so much better. And do it also like simplify the hair, I think is also very important. Yeah, let's go. I guess afterwards I can add like what's it called? Let's make it like here. Yeah, let's make it like a little bit cheeky. Let's make it like here. A little bit pointier. Yeah, so this is a little bit too pointy. Something like that, yeah, that's much better. Better. Better now, better. Da, 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 da. Because I should not really like half-ass this process. Yeah, nice. There's not tangentials. What do you call that again? Tangents. Tangents. Basically, two lines. One line has two lines. Like one shape, or like two shapes occupy one line. Basically, you have like a box like that, it would be like a tangent because like a two, they share like the same line. Kind of better if it's supposed to kind of like this, you know. Much better. Much better. Yeah, looking nice. Looking clean. Looking clean. How far does it go actually? It was really fun actually. Yeah, I like that. Let's put this in the bottom here. All right, looking fresh, looking clean. What's the other else we got here? That's clothing. What if I actually add like that? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no. uh, it's gonna be in the pain in the ass. I guess I just double the line art, I guess. Like, why is this so thick here? So, and a little bit more pointy here. I guess before I do go full crazy with like doing a cleanup, should probably finish like the everything below that too. Yeah. Hey. Oh, then we can finish the face here. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba. No, that doesn't look that nice. Doesn't like that. It's gonna weird. No, not really. A little more point here, if possible. weird. Oh, the response. Sometimes I have to kind of load, or well, what's the English word for that? I have a battery. Charge, that's the thing. Charge. Sometimes I have to charge battery for my tablet, and every time I do that, like the responsiveness goes through the roof, man. Like it's crazy, man. I'll leave it like for now, I would say. Oh, it's the wrong one. Right, line art. Oh, I think I make that there and make glove too. I don't know what that is. Doesn't make any sense. I guess it's like one of the challenges I have to face. Sometimes there's like accessory I don't really understand. That looks cool. It looks cool. Yes. Oh, I guess good enough. I think later on I'm gonna try and make this cleaner though. What's that? There's nothing out. What's that? Oh, okay. Hair, face, clove, right? Go. Dun, dun. Okay, nice. So I guess damn. Did I level up with my art? What the fuck? The fuck? Why line art so clean? Why your line art so clean? Why line art so clean? Ooga booga. Ooga. Google gaga. Yeah, it's better. And the overlap is also nice. Should I do another hour of drawing? 4 hours of drawing? No, probably not. Oh, this is really thick there, huh? And yeah, this is rock here. How can I do that? That. The reason why this is wrong is because of the foreshorten thing. Foreshorten thing, yes. Exactly, Andy. Oh, you know what? Whatever, let's can do this again. It's more like there, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, looks better. Yeah, it's very foreshortened. The question is, how can I sell that? I think I should do more Redlands, something like that. Yeah. Alright, a little bit of, like, hand drawings. Because we did all the hand drawings, might as well. Or maybe tomorrow? I can do, like, try to make one quick hand drawing there. One and two. I think the thumb is a little bit small. I guess this is where it starts, this is where it ends, and then we have like two. Let's put them together, I would say. One. Two. Okay. Let's put that a little bit down there, let's say. around here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe like here. 1. 2. 3. A little bit up there. It looks more believable. So 1 and then 2. Alright. Yeah, the hand, I think I feel like I'm more confident in the hand, so not gonna lie. Hand drawing kind of paid off a little bit. Oh no, Lord. Looks like a hand. A little long, Okay, I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I think tomorrow we'll continue with that and make this a little bit more cleaner. Let's see without that. Yeah, look at this, man. We're getting there, man. We are getting there. Look at these. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you next time, guys.